Good morning, Mordecai's. Today is Monday, May 4th. I hope everybody had a super weekend because it was just gorgeous. Anyway, 1931, the Empire State Building opened in New York City. At 102 stories, it would be the largest and tallest building in the world for 41 years. Now, I know Debbie talked about last Friday about it being finished, but on Monday, May 4th, it was the day it opened. 1970, National Guard kills 4 at Kent State. 28 National Guardsmen fire their weapons at a group of students who were demonstrating at Kent State University campus, killing 4 students, wounding 8, and permanently paralyzing another. 1991, 44-year-old Texas Fireball Nolan Ryan hurled his 7th and final no-hitter in a 3-0 victory over Toronto Blue Jays. Thought for the day. I'm just going to tell a little story about an experience I had on Friday. I was walking through service, and Earl was up there, and he grabbed me and said, "Chuck, you got to meet this woman." And so he took me over and he introduced me to Mrs. Parker. And Mrs. Parker said that she got up this morning and she was in such a great mood that she looked outside, the sun was shining, just beautiful day, very good mood. She came to Motor Cars, and she was greeted by one of the valets, and she said, he called me by my name. And she said, I was just so blown away. That's probably the most exciting thing that's happened to me. Even though it was a beautiful day, that really made my day. The fact that somebody knew my name and I was greeted so pleasantly. She said that she had 5 grandchildren, and she was going to adopt the valet to be her 6th grandchild. So using people's names, using the process we got set up at Toyota really does work. It's really helping our customer satisfaction scores. They're the highest they've ever been. We're in the top 25 in the region. So the valet process is working at Toyota, and I can't wait to get it set up at Honda once we get some of this construction done. But it does work. Great job, valets. Use that name, use the people's name as many times you can because they really do appreciate it. Oh, we got no birthdays or anniversaries today. Upcoming events. April 30th was our cook-off, and with anything you could cook with bacon. Matt Gonnell was the winner, and Gloria took 2nd, and Steven took 3rd. Anyway, great job, guys. The food was fantastic. I'm sorry more people didn't have the opportunity, but that was probably some of the best food we've had. We're probably going to do another cook-off contest in June because we'll have the Burt Weiss Award yet in May, so we'll do something in June. Talking about the Burt Weiss Award, I'm not sure a specific date yet, and I keep putting it off mainly because I'm trying to wait for the dome to get done. I just think it's so important that a prestigious award like the Burt Weiss Award, we do it under the dome to be the first event and kind of the inauguration of the dome. So we'll have a cookout under there. Andrew's going to be cooking some hamburgers, hot dogs, and chicken, and we're going to have a nice cookout, but we need to get the dome done, and hopefully that's going to be done by the end of May. They had a setback with some employee problems, but they're getting it done, and hopefully we'll have his award done then. Construction update as far as the assembly line, it's going, going great guns. I mean, we got all sorts of workers there. We got plumbers, electricians, everybody's working. The pit's getting done, really coming along good. So that project is going to be done before we know it. CADA scholarship program, again, is $2,500. And so if anybody has a child or they're going to college, please apply for it because there'll be 50 people that'll be winning that award, and there's no reason why they can't be Motor Cars employees. Debbie talked also a little bit about the new phone system that we have. We have screen popping with it. Now, screen popping does a great job. When somebody calls in, all their history will show right on your computer screen. But it's only the initial call that'll show up on. Once the call's transferred, there won't be screen popping. So what we have to do is we have to make sure that everybody's giving out their direct dial number. Now we started doing that a number of years ago. I don't know if everybody's doing it or not, but service advisors, salesmen, make sure that your direct dial number is on your business card and that everybody uses it. Because if people call you on your direct dial number, screen pop will come up and you'll see all their history and know all about the customer you're talking with. Because I know sometimes it's hard to remember all of our customers, but just like I said earlier, how important it is to know the people, know something about them. You'll know all their history. So please make sure you're giving out your direct dial number. We're going to have a new employee orientation meeting on Wednesday and 30 for all new employees. Please contact Amber about that, and she'll give you a time. It'll be 12 o'clock on Wednesday and 12 o'clock Thursday. We haven't done one in, oh God, I'm embarrassed to say, but it's probably been way over a year. And it's important. We need to get it done. And so please, anybody that has not been to a new employee orientation meeting, contact Amber the day and she'll set a time up for you, whether it'll be Wednesday or Thursday. It won't take long. We'll buy lunch, so it should be good. Also, May 8th, the employee engagement and satisfaction survey will be sent to all the employees. Now, that's sent out by email, and you have to respond by email. By May 29th will be the deadline. So please, I'm asking everybody to take 10 minutes to fill it out. If you don't have a computer or need some help, see your manager. He'll get you set up on it. But I think it's really important we win this award because it will help us attract better people. I think it's important, and it means a lot. So please, everybody, I'm asking you personally to make sure you take time to fill out that survey. Thought for the day is about empowerment. And I said I'm going to continue to talk about empowerment. This is a letter I got from Trevor. It said, on Saturday I received a call from a pastor in from a Cleveland church who came to the dealership to help one of his members. A member had spent quite a bit of money in service, and he was not happy with the amount they were charging. He had evidently a family member that worked for Honda, and they thought the amount was excessive. Well, it turns out that they weren't figuring in the diagnostic charge, and so the $100 diagnostic charge was, causing the problem. Customer basically was leaving, never to come back again, very upset. And I'm sure the pastor were told many people in the congregation about it. But luckily they found Brian, and Brian called Trevor and got him involved. And he told Brian to take his phone down and give it to Adam. And he told Adam to waive the diagnostic charge. Trevor was using his empowerment money to solve a problem. And that's exactly what it should have been used for. The customer like this, we were losing a customer over $100. Anything under $200, it's automatically, yes, take care of it. Don't have to go any further. But what was really funny is that Adam then emailed Trevor later saying, after all that, Mike Lesko ended up selling the customer a new car. And so if Trevor hadn't used his empowerment money, we would have lost a customer. We would have gotten a bad reputation in that church, and we wouldn't have got a car sale. So it does work. Please, everybody, you're empowered with $200. If a customer has a problem or any complaints or questions, if it's under $200, yes, just say yes. That's what we want done. So anyway, good job, Brian. Good job, Trevor. Good job, Mike. And everybody keep their eyes open for opportunities to save customers. My hero of the day is Andrew Shirelli. Andrew took a lot of time and effort to spearhead the program for the solar panels we got going on at Honda. Because of his effort, Trevor and I went down to Ohio State University yesterday to represent motor cars, and we received Ohio Business of the Year Award from Green Energy Ohio. And it's because of the solar project why we were recognized for that award down at Ohio State, and very, very happy. Not even the award and everything else about the project. There's an article that came out in the Plain Dealer, and it said that Northeast Ohio is the 10th worst area in the United States for clean air. And so our project with the solar panels is our step in helping that. We're helping our environment, we're doing our part to see if we can clean up the air in Northeast Ohio, and hopefully other businesses will do the same. But I think it is important what we're doing, and thank you, Andrew, for your suggestion. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Have a great day, and go Cavs.